YouTube, what's the vibe, man? It's your man Swap Vinny V. Back with another video. We got what? Finesse 2 times, not one time, but 2 times. You know what I'm saying? He on real life street stars. You know what I'm saying? I like Finesse. I like Finesse. He a good nigga. He be going hard in the paint. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with my man. I fuck with Finesse. You know what I'm saying? I hate that King. You know what I'm saying? Diss my man like that. He was taking care of King, looking out for King, and King got down, kind of dissed him, but it's all good. In the motherfucking neighborhood. So we gonna tune in, chime in, and see what's happening. Real life street stars. Ain't real life.
Real life streets. Oh, we got that boy. Finesse. 2 olds in the building, man.
250.
Hey, man. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck 'em. Hey, that was like the line of the year, bro. What was you on when you thought of that line, nigga? That was.
You know, I wrote that shit in jail. When I wrote that in prison, it was just shit. It wasn't nothing
Finesse, man. Me and him the same age, 32.
It was just shit.
He said he been,
I was just feeling like,
he been in jail
like,
15 years.
That's how it always been all my life anyway.
Damn,
I'm shooting
been like in jail.
You know what I'm saying? It's always cool when
another
motherfucker do some shit, you do it. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I went with my moves. You know how I am with my music. I speak the truth and shit.
Man, when you got out of jail, man, you hit the ground running, man. I remember you had the backpack with all the rap shit.
Got it.
You still? I was gonna ask you, do you still got this?
Got it. It's at the crib. I got it on me.
That's hard, bro. Hey, do you feel like that's the reason why your music was hidden way different than a lot of niggas' music? Like, I feel like niggas just get in the studio and say anything, but it seemed like with you, it's lyricism. It's well thought out.
See, I had time. You know what I'm saying? I had time to sit down and really write. Versus now, they just go in the studio and punch in. They don't do that no more. And we live in a time where being lyrical ain't really what's popping no more. It's all about the, just making them feel you, just having fun now. It ain't about being lyrical. You know, what separates me is that table. Like it's so that what separate me. Period. Like from any artist. Like I don't care how hard you is or how hard you ain't. Like you know what I'm saying. When they come to that table, you gotta respect it. Like,
man, when you went in, you was at the height of your career.
Right.
Like, nigga. And how did that feel going in at the height and coming out and still kind of being like, and start right back where you left off at?
You mean like when I went to the Fed?
Yeah.
It was totally different, bro. It's totally like that. Like, y'all know because y'all from Dallas, you know, we from Memphis, so y'all know, like, you know, Houston might not be all the way here, but Dallas been here. Like, so, like, then it ain't nothing like it is now. And I was a totally different person than I was 6-7 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
What's the biggest thing that you learned when you were locked up?
Damn, bro, it ain't no biggest thing. It ain't no biggest thing. I learned so many big things, you know what I'm saying, that I can't just put a finger on one. But it fucked me up though. It fucked me up because shit, to know these things, it takes so much of you learning yourself, you know, who you are. You know what I'm saying? And when you trying to learn who you are and other people and take your business and rap and it's just a whole lot. So that shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Did you ever go to the law library?
Yeah, I've been to the law library. What type of time you on, bro?
Niggas always like, man, niggas go to that law library. He trying to figure out how to get out this motherfucker.
Nah, I had to go to the law library because look, my lawyer came see me right when I first got to the Fed. My lawyer came see me, and the bitch said, hey, you qualify for the ACCA. That's Armed Career Criminal Act in the Feds. That's if you got 3 violent felonies on your history and you get caught with a gun. I'm like, hold on. God damn, what you talking about? Like, she like, yeah, you had aggravated robberies in 2007 and 8 and woo. And I'm like, damn, for real? Like, so I'm finna get 15 years? You like, that's where it started. I'm like, what the fuck that means started? She like, well, if you had any enhancements on the gun, any type of clips or any type of scopes or any type of, I'm like, hold on, did it motherfucker have a scope on it? Like, so now I'm spooked. So now I took my head a lot out there.
Yeah.
I had to go.
Yeah.
I had to go. I was young nigga, I was 25.
Damn.
My nigga wasn't 25 in the law library. I was scared of the motherfucker, bro. I went straight to the law library. What the bitch took about 15 years? I went straight back and corrected her. The next time she came.
What make it so bad? What seemed to amuse me is that these niggas be doing all this crime and do all this crime and do all this crime and live a life of crime and then scared to do the time. I ain't never understood that shit, bro. That's why I ain't never did crime, bro, because I ain't about to go to jail, bro. I ain't finna go to prison, bro. I heard they fucking in prison, bro. I heard my mama told me, boy, in the 4th grade, them niggas gonna fuck you in jail, stick bottles up your ass, stick broomsticks up your ass. I like, what the fuck? Oh, hell no. So, as growing up 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, I'm like, damn, bro, y'all niggas must be scared to go to jail. Y'all ain't scared to get fucked. Y'all ain't scared to go to jail. So, so I learned later in life that niggas is scared. They just thinking they ain't gonna get caught. And they ain't worrying about getting caught. Them niggas doing the dirt now, and we gonna worry about that time later. I was worrying about that time now. That's why I ain't did certain shit. But it always was amazing to me to hear and see a nigga doing dirt, doing wrong, doing crime, got pistols, shooting at people, killing people, robbing, selling crack, doing all the shit that'll get you 1,000 years. But as soon as the motherfucker say you about to get 15, you scared? How the fuck you scared? Y'all ain't, you wasn't scared to do that crime and do the shit that'll give you the time. But when the judge about to give you 15 years, you scared. I ain't never understood that shit, bro. Never understood that.
Me, I had to bust it by the Facebook and then motherfucker, look, you was wrong.
Yeah. This ain't it.
Look, you was right, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was right, but she was wrong at the same time, and she went back and straightened it up and, you know what I'm saying, made it right.
What's like some things that you learned that could help an inmate now? Like something that you might have read in that law library that you feel like could help an inmate right now?
I know that might fuck the law library, man. Might just be in jail, period. Might just do your time and go home. That shit for suckers. That shit for suckers. Jail for chomos and people who kill old people and rape kids and that shit for niggas sick motherfuckers. That shit ain't for no real nigga, no man, period. You know what I'm saying? Any motherfucker that got any type of conscience, it ain't meant for you. Jail, it's gonna fuck you around. It ain't meant for you. It's meant for sick motherfuckers who already fuck around.
Did you ever get up in the Bible when you were there?
Yeah, I done read everything. Like I done.
Did any scripture, anything stick out while you was in there?
I mean, you know, I always been in and out of prison, so I always been in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, a lot of scriptures, I ain't really just, you know.
So, you get out. What's the first thing you do?
When you tell me when I got out this time?
Yeah.
Man, listen, when you tell me when I got out and bro, listen, it was crazy, bro. Like, I still think about it, right? I can't forget it. I never forget it because it was a situation where it was different, and I still feel it to this day. It's still there. You know what I'm saying? It was like a new person, like I was reborn. Yeah.
Now, was rap? Did you feel it the same way when you got out? Cause you know, you go when you in that motherfucker, but when you sit down for a long time to get back out, was you still excited about it? Like, was you still ready to rap, or was you like, fuck all that? I'm just gonna do this as my job.
It was always something that I done. It was always something that I done, period. Like, that's just what I do. Like, I rap all my life. Like, I was in the streets and rapping. Like, when a nigga didn't have nowhere to go, a nigga went to the studio. Nigga sell that dope.
Selling dope.
Shoot dice. Lose money. Go to the studio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Going straight in, right? Again, being from Dallas, that's one of the songs that, nigga, that was in the club so tough. Like I said, when you went in and you got out, going straight in part 2. Like, what is it about going straight in? I feel like it's like you got extra energy on that bitch. You go a little crazy on the going straight in.
I don't know what it is about going straight in, how the people just latch on to going. Still to this day, I just shared some shit on my story last weekend. Man, we played going straight in, and man, it went crazy. Like it's just still like 8 years later. It's just like timeless music. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, I just watching you get out, right, and come in and just drop hit after hit after hit. What do you attribute that to, bro? Like, again, you went crazy coming straight out. Crazy. You know what I mean? Like, you just back to back crazy bangers. You know what I'm saying?
I think it was one of the new face phases, like, and I just did, like, we know who Finesse, like, 'cause I was telling my brother the other day, I was like, just think about like what we did, like the people that already knew me was one thing. Right. You know, we went on to find people that was able to say, damn, who is this? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we found people that was like, damn, who is this? Like people that didn't know going straight in. Yeah. That went back and did their homework, like, damn, he been
going crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, you know, going straight in gonna forever be, I feel like gonna forever be one of them, like one of them, yo got it, see me niggas, say what's up, wanna be me nigga, that what's up. I feel like going straight in gonna be one of them forever. Like when it come on, it always gonna be, tell me you came with the chopper, they always gonna, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Though, speaking of Yo Got It, man, you were one of the only people that I seen when Juke passed that actually said something like that.
It was a lot of people, you probably say it was.
Right.
But I know, but I'm just.
What was it about him? Because nobody really knows outside of what that was in that scenario, what kind of man he was. Can you speak to his character a little bit?
Man, Juke, to me, I'm gonna be honest, every time I had an encounter with Juke, the first time I had a real man encounter with Juke, he kept it real. He ain't sugarcoated. Shit, and I ain't gonna put the situation out there. But even though what we was talking about, he ain't have to even talk about it, or he ain't have to. And he was like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, that's some whole ass shit, but keep going. You know what I'm saying? You hard, bro. You do this shit by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he motivated a nigga the first time I met me, bro. You the truth, like. You there, like, you know what I'm saying? And ever since then, every encounter I had, he always engaged with my music. Always, you know what I'm saying? On his stories, and it was always just a, you know what I'm saying, mutual relationship.
How hard is it to run into somebody that's actually authentic in the hip hop music industry?
I don't think it's that hard no more. You know what I'm saying? With how shit going, you just got to go. You just got to get up and go now. Like I think just sitting down and just waiting, I think that's you wasting time, you that and shit, cause it's out here now. It's really out here now. You just gotta go get it.
Man, you live in front of the camera a lot, like more than a lot of rappers.
Right.
And you know, man, you talk about that real Memphis pimp.
Right.
But you also very much in a relationship.
Right.
Yeah, he said.
You know, how does that work? That mind frame of Memphis. You know, when you see you got the hand out on the chain.
Yeah, bro. I got my hand out. Matter of fact, keep my hand out.
When I see that chain with the hand out, I was like, oh, he really.
Man, I keep my hand out. Man. You hear me? My hand gonna stay out. Won't be my casket like this.
Versus, but having a mind frame.
That's another thing. Them niggas grew up on that pimping shit. I couldn't be no pimp.
Let me get there.
I couldn't pimp on the road.
Yeah. Versus being in a relationship. On the biz.
For real, I really had to let this shit go, right? Because like, I'm from Memphis, and Memphis, people like selling weed.
Yeah.
It's different. It ain't like anywhere else. Like you got to
You
have.
say Memphis started it?
Damn, it's hard to say because I would be stepping on a lot of Grace toes by even speaking on it because pimping comes back go back so far. You know what I'm saying? But when you think pimping, you think Memphis. Like, I don't give a fuck where you go. Like, but you know, there's been some big pimps from Detroit, Milwaukee, Chicago. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of big major pimps, player balls and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, shit I read, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, and guess what? Memphis ain't got a lot of big legendary pimps like other places. We just known for putting it down. Like, I believe it's just the lingo and the way we deliver, the way we talk and the way we maneuver with women. But it's our women that make us hard.
Right.
Like Memphis women rough, dog. A Memphis woman will tell you to suck my dick. Real talk. So it's different. Like it'll make you what, bitch? It'll make you want to do it. Like you know. So when a Memphis nigga meet a feminine woman, he automatically, cause we don't get that. Right. Yeah. Well, our bitches rock Jordans all the time. And Forces and New Balances. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They head battle. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But they just gonna rock them Jordans though.
Yeah, they say they gonna rock them J's.
Yeah, dog. I swear to God.
Man, what's some game that you would say, like you being in that industry, you know what I'm saying, where you had the ism, that you feel like young men should be on top of, like when it comes to women?
The industry?
No, just when it comes to women, like young men when they dealing with women.
They are emotional, and if you a man, try not to take offense to it, but don't go for it though. Don't go for it, but stand on business though. You know what I'm saying? Women are emotional, and I'm saying that for the family. Like, you know, your mama, your aunties, your sister, even your woman, like, you know what I'm saying? But if you love her, like, they emotional. They gonna say some shit, they gonna do some shit. And sometimes you got as a man, if you a man and you stand on morals and principles and understand that women emotional, then you'll kind of let certain shit pass. But you know, we ain't accepting no foul shit. As a man, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna take you through there because it's out. But speaking of pimping, right? When you look at the Cassie and Diddy situation, what do you see there?
He pimping on her ass.
It got shit to do with it.
Yeah, I disagree with that. He pimping on her, man. Man, anytime you see an older man with a younger girl, her ass don't know no better unless she chose him. You know what I'm saying? But not sometimes the guy will choose. Sometimes the guy will choose the girl. If the guy choose the girl, the man's supposed to elevate her, uplift her, don't get her pregnant, don't fuck her life up. What a man to do is fuck your life up. If you fucking with an older nigga, you gotta be careful because that nigga will fuck your life up. And then you gotta ask yourself why he don't talk to nobody his age, because he probably don't fuck everybody else's life up. Or like, you really gotta ask a person why you don't talk to nobody your age. You know what I'm saying? Or it's some shit if a man fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? And you young. You gotta really investigate why he ain't talking to nobody his age. Or it could be like a woman should want a nigga that been cheated on. And I'll take a girl that been cheated on too. But if you just was with somebody your age and you did her wrong and you gonna go see, a lot of men just go around dealing with women and doing this person wrong, stop talking to her, break her heart, stop talking to her, get with this girl, give her a baby, break up with her, get married to another woman, break up with her, get with another woman, marry her, divorce her. Like, niggas that go around fucking girls' lives up. So most men that's older and they get with younger women, they usually gonna fuck your life up. But not all the time, but most of the time, you know what I'm saying? It's very rare that an older man get with a younger girl and boss her life up. Like, teach her, raise her, mold her, build her up, build her credit up, build her up in the gym mentally, put her through school, and then after 5 years after building her up, then make her your girl. See, that type of nigga I am. If I meet a girl that's 5 years younger than me or some shit, 3-4 years younger than me, you supposed to build her up and teach her the game. You don't supposed to run game on her. Most niggas gonna fuck that girl life up. And now you see the man abusing that girl, kicking that girl in the head. You don't supposed to do that shit. Don't never be no abuser nigga though. If the girl don't like you, she don't like you. You know what I'm saying? So I think he pimping on her, man. You know what I'm saying? Then he got the money and the power to influence her and shit. And because if you got money, you can really buy a person. If you catch a woman slipping and she work a regular job and you got entrepreneur money, like you can really control her. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of men will do that. So a lot of women gotta really choose they respect, dignity, integrity, morals, and principles over some money. You know what I'm saying? And most women ain't willing to do that. They'll let you get away with that shit for some years until they can't take it no more.
He don't need no motherfucking money.
Right.
Oh yeah. So when they do their charge on them, that's just all the way out of line, right?
I don't want to touch on this shit. I feel like, me personally, I just feel like this shit come from some higher ups and it's just different. It's just different. I just don't understand charges 25 years later. I never will. If I do something right now, I'm going to jail. Right now. If I go get a 16-year-old girl right now and she go tell her mama I'm fucking her, I'm going to jail today. Not 25 years from now. I just don't understand this, so I just stay away from them type of politics.
Being a new father, how is that?
Man, I mean, it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. It's bittersweet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know when you realize how cruel the world is.
Mm-hmm.
And then you fall in love with something, it's like, damn, you finna have to deal with it. Like, you don't even know. Like, you don't even know. Like, but you gotta be in love with it to understand it though, like, so.
You know, a lot of your music, you speak about pain and finding it hard to love people. Like, what do you think that's from?
I mean, I think I just got dealt a bad hand in life.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, I think I just got dealt a bad hand. You know what I'm saying? And the resentment I got for people ain't got nothing to do with them. It was just the hand I was dealt. And but it's there.
Right, for sure.
It happened. I can't do nothing about it. They can't do nothing about it. Everybody, some people get dealt a good hand. Some people get dealt a bad hand. I got dealt a bad hand. But I got dealt a good hand in a way, like.
Right.
Now, I say that because I don't know if you know, but we did interview your brother.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, he talked about some of the turmoil that y'all were facing.
I like bro.
And we was like,
bro,
is there any way that a situation
went from that gangster hard
like,
shit to that real shit and being vulnerable and telling the truth. I like any nigga that tell the truth, dog, and ain't scared to tell the truth and admit he wrong and admit he didn't know and admit like I used to fuck up. I used to do wrong like a motherfucker, but now I don't do that shit. And you can really see the change in that man, bro. You can really see the growth. Ain't that like seeing the growth on a man that used to be wild and savagery, that used to be a wild motherfucker, and they really, I like niggas like that. Like I don't really fuck with street niggas and I don't really fuck with gang niggas and shit, but if a nigga don't do that shit no more and he really realized that shit was some bullshit and that shit was wrong and a nigga got kids and don't want his kids to go through the same shit, I fuck with niggas like that. But niggas that on that same tough ass, that fake tough shit and that street shit and that gang shit, I don't fuck with niggas like that because that shit wrong. But I like real niggas that tell the truth and be honest with themselves.
Down the line. And I was wondering, do you feel like what y'all been through as brothers, could that can be reconciled?
See, the thing with my brother is, right, and I'm gonna tell you something that I learned recently, right? I learned that I ain't gonna be mad at him, I'm just gonna love him from a distance.
For sure.
We just got one of them relationships, and I have grew to learn that in order to protect your peace, you got to live like that.
Right. For sure.
It might hurt you. It might hurt you to love a person from a distance. Some niggas might look at you sideways like, damn, nigga, this your brother. Damn, nigga, this your. But nigga, you ain't going through what I'm going through with this person. This fucking up my peace.
Right.
This fucking up my motion, how I'm moving. You ain't gonna understand this.
Right.
Cause you ain't going through this shit.
Right.
So I love that nigga though. You know what I'm saying? They were my twin once upon a time. I don't know what happened to food. Like, just out the blue, just some weird shit. Make me, you know what I'm saying?
You think it's the success? The money?
No, I don't know, bro. No, it's just mine. Bro wasn't like that before I went to the field. Bro wasn't like that.
I'm not gonna lie, it's comfortable to hear that you say you still love him because, you know, it's always you don't never eat, because we understand loving a person from a distance because sometimes that's what God called for.
Yeah.
But, you know, to hear that when you hear people like, nah, fuck him, that's my brother, you hear him fuck him, it's like, it be fucked up.
Yeah.
But we all can understand loving somebody from a distance.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, you was online and you were talking about
that real shit, dude. I'm glad he said he loves his brother too, cause that nigga, they look like twins though. He talking about they used to be his twin. They look like twins, and his brother be a little vulnerable, and say how them boys used to be cool and now they ain't cool and shit. Them boys look like twins. Them boys look just alike, identical twins, but they ain't. And damn, what the fuck I about to say? He said you gotta love people from a distance. That's some real shit. Like I had to do my family member like that. Everybody. Love y'all from a motherfucking distance because y'all fucking up my peace, man. Y'all negative and y'all bothering me and y'all negative and y'all fucking my shit up. You know what I'm saying? So I love y'all, but I gotta love your ass way, way, way over there. Stay your motherfucker ass over there, and I got my ass way over here in New York by myself. Ain't nothing like being by yourself, living by yourself, doing your own motherfucking thing on your own motherfucking time, waking up when you want to wake up, do what you want to do, eat what you want to eat, travel where you want to travel. I could travel in luxury, I could travel not luxury, I could travel business, I could travel by myself, I can fucking drive, I can ride the train. Like ain't that like choosing whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? But when you got motherfuckers telling you what to do, then they don't even got their own shit together. They telling you what to do, give you suggestions, and they ain't even got their own damn life together. Like y'all fucking my peace up, and that's real. Like they always protect your peace at all costs, man. Because if I lose myself and lose my shit and lose control of myself, ain't nobody gonna help me get this shit back together. Because of when I wasn't together, y'all wasn't there for me. So now when I'm trying to get myself together, y'all trying to fuck me up and call me and distract me. Nah, y'all ain't gonna do that, and I ain't gonna let y'all do that to me.
But there was a baby that was put on you that it wasn't actually the baby. You did the DNA test. Like, bro, how did you find that?
Mom, do this.
She did the swab.
That real shit. I remember when that man, so he came home, he my age, 32, and he said he was in jail in and out for about 15 years, right? And then he come home, he wanna have kids, he wanna have a girl. That nigga say he ain't lived his fantasies before. He ain't fulfilled his fantasies and he ain't live his fantasies. And that's so true for a young man to live out your dreams and fantasies, because that's what you want to do and that's what you want to get out. I'm glad I lived my fantasies and my dream. I'm glad I experienced my dream girls. I lived out my fantasies, some of them, majority of them, and I did that shit young as a teenager in my early 20s. So I know what it feel like. But when he said, and I watch him take care of his kid, love on his kid, be there for the kid, love on the girl, and you find out that kid ain't yours, bro, that shit hurt my heart. Hearing that shit and looking at it like, damn, bro, that'll never be me, because I ain't having no kid from a bitch, because that type of shit I'm scared of. And a girl will lie to you, deceive you, and like, can you imagine how you will feel waking up to this woman and she your girl, and you will never think she did no whole shit, and she fucked another nigga and got pregnant by that nigga? And then you take care of the kid like it's yours, and you find out it ain't yours, and she lying. That's some ultimate betrayal, bro. Like I wouldn't be able to, man, hell no. That's why I don't fuck with girls like that. Like I have fun. and it's all about experiences and memories for me. But I ain't with that getting serious shit because I know motherfuckers be lying. I know motherfuckers be finessing and lying. Everybody lying, everybody playing like Charleston might say. And I know that shit. Everybody taking advantage of everybody fucking over everybody. So if you getting in a relationship, just know that shit gonna end any day now. Like in today's world, you gotta live life on the edge. Like, yeah, this shit gonna be over with any day now. Any day now, this shit gonna be over with. But I remember that shit when he would take care of a baby and the baby come out to be found out the baby wasn't even his. Bro, that's some dirty shit, bro. Like girls on that type of shit. That and see, you as a man, you don't want nobody to have you by the balls. And for a woman to have you by the balls, if she got a child from you, that's why niggas gotta learn to know how to fuck without having kids. Fucking is for fucking, having kids is for having kids. Once your ass mixed the two, that your ass Mr. Postman. Like, you gonna fuck up. That's why I told myself when I really turned, especially when I turned 30, but like after like 28, I told myself I ain't even fucking no girl that I don't want to have kids from. I always used to fuck girls that I wouldn't mind if she got pregnant. But I done narrowed that shit down to like, bruh, I don't give a fuck if I go 6 months, 8 months, 12 months, 2 years without no pussy. I ain't really want to fuck no girl that I don't really want to be with. You know what I'm saying? Because the sex feels so much better when y'all both like each other, love each other, and you know that your pussy. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know and you got doubts and you thinking that shawty fucking with somebody else and you thinking it ain't gonna feel right, you want your mind clear when you fucking, because it's a transactional shit. So I told myself, bro, like y'all might need to take that note. Like it make your life so much easier, and it's so much better when you fucking a girl that you don't care if you don't even care if she get pregnant, or you don't even mind if she get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So I told myself, like, especially 30. But really it was like 28, you know what I'm saying? But I always used to hit girls that I don't care if she get pregnant because she's a good girl, you know what I'm saying? But even the good girls are turning bad now, so you really got to be careful. Like, you really got to be careful, boy, because these girls is fucking over men. I think the men was fucking over the woman so much until now it's a generation full of women that's fucking over men. Everybody fucking over everybody. That's why I think I come in the world and online on the internet and be like, okay. Everybody done got their lick back. Everybody done been hurt. Everybody know what hurt feel like. Let's just stop this shit. The man need to know the truth about the woman, and the woman need to know the truth about the man. The man need to know the game about the woman, and the woman need to know the game about the woman. And everybody need to tell the truth. And motherfuckers need to just be in relationships if they want to be with a person forever. If you don't want to be with that person forever, don't even get with them. Like, what men don't know, you can have whatever you want from a woman without even getting into a motherfucking relationship, without even getting married, without even goddamn, you can still fucking do all that without all these fucking fake ass titles. So stay away from that, bro. And I feel Finesse 2 times on that, because he really was about to step up and be a man and do his shit. And then he said he ain't really got no family. And he want his own family, and a nigga that want his own family, bro, when you take a child from him, that shit hurt, my man. You know what I'm saying? So, ladies, don't do that shit. This is what I realized about people. If a person hurt a person gonna hurt a new person. That's just like when I was in the 3rd, 4th grade, the teacher used to make this white boy mad. The nigga used to go to the motherfucking bathroom and punch the wall. I say, bro, why is you punching the wall if the teacher made you mad? That don't make no fucking sense to me. So now your hand bleeding because the wall too hard. Nigga, you should have punched the teacher if you're gonna punch somebody. So if one person hurt you, you need to hurt that nigga back. Don't hurt no new person. I realize that about people, even when it comes to fighting with niggas. If a nigga used to get bullied, he gonna bully a new person. He ain't gonna bully the motherfucker that bully his ass. If he got beat up before, that nigga gonna beat somebody else up. If a person got cheated on, they gonna cheat on a new person. No, bro, you need to get back with your ex and cheat on that nigga again. Or don't even cheat on nobody else. Don't even worry about getting your lick back. Like, take that L. Ain't nothing wrong with taking an L in life. Niggas don't want to take no L's. If a bitch cheat on me, I ain't gonna cheat on her back. If a girl slap me in the face, I ain't gonna slap her back, because if I wanted to slap you, I would slap you first. So don't be getting caught up doing tick for tack. But I realize a lot of people be going around hurting people, bro. And I guarantee you, that girl that put a baby on him, I guarantee you, a nigga did her dirty before, so she probably would say, fuck it, I'm gonna do another nigga dirty. Women think like that, bro. I'm telling you, evil people think like that.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? I had just this out of body experience, bro, because I had embraced the baby because I had been with a woman
Right.
for a nice amount of time.
Yeah.
And you know, I really just didn't see her stepping out.
Hell yeah,
To be
that's
honest,
the scary part. When you don't see the bitch doing that shit, that's the fucking
like,
scary
you know what
part.
I'm saying? You know, on the financial side, sexual side, mental, I talk to the bitch. I listen to the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do everything the bitch needs, so I ain't see the bitch getting nutty in, so, you know,
Yeah,
I get it though. You know, I respect the game, but I ain't see the bitch getting scared in.
Yeah.
The fuck one thing, but getting scared in, cuz.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
know what I'm saying? So, you
That's
know,
different. Yeah, that's
and
a.
I'm holding it down, like,
Yeah.
you know, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But it happened, and, you know, and it was crazy, and the shit
Respect,
happened,
man.
man. And mom dude did. I had an alibi, I seen the baby, and I just was like, it's just something, like, and the crazy part about it, I wasn't on bad terms with the mama or nothing. Like, I fought with the mama, you know what I'm saying? And everything, it was just, I was like, man, damn, it's just something about this baby.
Man, I had this shit happen to somebody I know, but the baby was like 12.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, and he found out if that was the scenario where the baby was a little bit older, would it be fuck the baby still? Or?
Dude, the mama at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that too. It ain't got nothing to do with the mama at that point. If I would take care of a child, that'll never happen to me. But hypothetically, if I would take care of a child and he was 12 and I found out that nigga went mine, I wouldn't fuck with the girl no more because that disrespect. You know what I'm saying?